Hello friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy CowboyJobu, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report, because without you guys, well, this just simply would not be any fun. Hard day for our Cowboys, dealing with the Zeke Elliott situation, and seeing that the Eagles have traded for a good running back, a really good running back. But I think last year I had a segment called the dumbass comment of the day. I'm afraid that I think I'm going to need to bring that back. Because you guys will remember all the giant trolls that we had all off season until that first game, until things started going downhill and unraveling for the Giants. They've disappeared. They've gone. They can't be found. They don't exist anymore. We had a few Washington Redskin ones. But as C.J. Richardson would say, has anybody seen the Washington Redskins fans? Because they've disappeared too. Now, we all know that the Green Gang is coming out the woodwork like cockroaches right now. They are loud and proud and believe that this year is the year that they get that Super Bowl ring. They are talking trash. They believe they are the greatest team in history. And they're coming after me. The one thing I will tell you guys is this. I got no problem with you talking trash and telling me I'm an idiot. Because, hey, maybe I am an idiot. I'm not right all the time. Not anywhere close to it. But if you're going to talk the talk, then walk the walk. If you're going to be a Giant fan and talk trash all off season, when you lose, don't just disappear. Because see, win, lose, or draw, I'm right here every day standing up for my Dallas Cowboys. And I will argue with anyone that's rational, at least have a clue as to what you're talking about. At least get your facts straight. Don't just say the Dallas Cowboys suck. Give me a reason why they suck. I got no problem. Got no beef. That's why people say, why do you allow those guys on your page? Hey, freedom of speech. Soldiers in our country fought and died for those idiots to have a right to say what's on their mind, even if it's not even right. So shout out and a thank you to the military people that are keeping us safe every single day. Now we've got one of you out there, Philly Bird. You get the dumbass comment of the day. We're going to change your name from Philly Bird to Philly Bird Brain. Because you really don't have a clue. Because your comment is this. Hey, look, because I was talking about Jay Ajayi going to Philadelphia. And I talked about when you guys had the quote-unquote dream team. When you guys went out and signed everybody, guys like Nnamdi Asomugha, got what, $25 million in 2 years? Yeah. You had Vince Young up there saying that this is the dream team. Well, the dream team turned into a nightmare. And it seems like you guys didn't learn, because then you brought Chip Kelly in, who ended up trading away all of your Pro Bowl talents and figuring I could take any bum off the street and I can make them fit my system. And went crazy signing guys like DeMarco Murray to a big fat contract and then proceeded not to use them the right way. So that was the dream team too. The nightmare continues. So Philly Bird Brain commented after I talked about that this morning. Because, see, I am a guy who looks at the history of football. I will tell you where things have happened that are similar to what's going on right now, and maybe it's following the same path. Because history repeats itself, guys. So know your history, Philly Bird Brain. When you say, hey, look, a front office that actually knows what they're doing, he hasn't even gotten there yet, hasn't rushed for a single yard. Now, to me, in my mind, a team giving up a running back that rushed for 1,200 yards last year for a fourth-round draft pick, You smell something? Something ain't right with that. A 1,200-yard season last year, and you're giving him away for a ham sandwich? But we'll see what happens with that. Jay Ajayi, fantastic back. He did have some questions on the knee out of college, and he has had some problems getting along with his coach. But we'll see what happens. It may end up being a great move. So he's already swears his front office is doing great. But this is the part that gets the dumbass comment of the day. Cowboys haven't won a playoff game in 22 years. Laughing my ass off. I think you are the new dream team. The hopefully next years. At least make your comment at least legible, because I think you are the new, quote, dream team, quote, the hopefully next year, quote. What the hell is that? Now, in case you didn't know, I know my Dallas Cowboys haven't done much since the 90s where they won 3 Super Bowls. And I know you guys don't know anything about winning Super Bowls because you've never won one. I know you'll talk about your world championships from like 1960. Those are so old, they were before me, and I'm almost as old as dirt. Yes, we've won 2 playoff games since our last Super Bowl, something you guys have never gotten. But you seem to have forgot your history, buddy. Because one of those playoff games was against your sorry Eagles in 2009. Wild card game, in case you don't know your history. We kicked your ass 34-14. Let me say again, 34-14. So when you talk about the Dallas Cowboys haven't done anything in the last 22 years, we kicked your ass. We beat the crap out of you. Now tell me what you guys have done in the last 51 years. I'm waiting. So remember, if you come after me, get your stuff together, because I will come back at you, Philly Bird Brain. I will set the record straight. And if you beat me, if you get the best of me, I will be the first to say, you got it. Yes, you guys are 7-1. Great. 2 games against the Redskins, 1 against the Giants. 49ers. We'll see what we're going to see when we take on you. And do not count your chickens before they hatch. I remember 2014, you guys swore you had the division. You kicked our butts on Thanksgiving, and the road to the playoffs was smooth. But guess what? You didn't make it. I don't like to be like this. I don't like to be angry. But if you come after me, you come after Jobu, you come after my family, you're going to get knocked the F out. I'm Mark Holmes.
They took on the Philadelphia Eagles coming off their first back-to-back shutout.
Last dance. Bang on that last dance.
The last dance, what, as an Eagle?
Last dance.
Well, McNabb was feeling it coming into the stadium, but once he got in the building, he and the Eagles offense, it was just like last week. 3rd and 8, middle of the first quarter, incomplete. Eagles punt. Next Eagles possession. The Dallas defense was dominating the line. Even though McNabb had some time, he eventually ran out of it. That is intentional grounding. Eagles forced to punt as Ed Hockley throws the Tashard Choice takes it in again. The Eagles had the ball on the Cowboys 14. The interception was overturned, and then the Cowboys drive it down the field, and Jerry Jones is clapping as Cowboys are up 14-7 midway through the second quarter. Here's Austin with 36 yards on the play.
Simple slant route. Usually a guy runs a slant and he almost hesitates waiting on the hit. Not Miles Austin.
3 plays later, 3rd and 10. Roy Williams.
Again?
Roy said, you do it, I
I can do it too.
Set up Sean Schmiesham for a field goal. It's a 10-point game. 3 minutes and change to go in the half, and Michael Vick is handing it off to Leonard Weaver, and the ball's on the carpet. Bobby Carpenter's on it for the Cowboys. This was a crushing turnover.
Michael's reading the defensive end. He's going to hand this thing off.
Spencer made
but
that
Spencer kind of scared him a little bit, and Weaver pulled out of it.
And the next play, Felix Jones. 13-yard gain. Are you all right over there? Are you okay?
I call him because every time he gets the ball, he just because you never know, he may be gone.
Get Michael a lozenge. Romo to Austin. Touchdown.
Call and scream.
And Romo gives Muscles Hockley a little pat on the popo. After this, check it out. Austin, nice play right here. Get in the end zone and
Look at him.
here's Ed.
He wants to be like
I don't know. If it's anything like his biceps, you could break your hand doing that. Next Eagles possession. A minute to go in the half. Trying to get some points before the half, down by 17. Jason Avant, nice play.
great
Gets
job by
out
the
of bounds.
quarterback. No give up in
Next play, McNabb to Leonard Weaver, and he fumbles the football. What a half for Weaver. Can't get the exchange with Vick. Does indeed after the booth buzzes down. It's confirmed. Puts the ball on the turf. The Cowboys got another 3 points before the half. They're leading 20 points in this game. Midway through the third quarter, McNabb runs out of time.
great
Four-man
coverage
rush.
downfield.
They're
Great
pressured
coverage
in
downfield.
It's a
Man to
coverage
man,
sack.
man under. Great coverage.
Anthony Spencer is the one who benefits from the nice coverage sack. And then Felix Jones.
That's what I mean. Every time you get it, you
Watch his cut. Watch his cut. He's a return man.
I love that guy right there.
Oh, boy.
That's the difference maker right there.
And
You gotta give him the ball.
Cowboys playoff win is sponsored by the letter W.
Jerry's giving high five. Right around that time, Jerry saw that gorilla go off his bike. He's walking across the field. He said, Jerry, I'm leaving you. I'm going to get on Donovan's back.